night video.
I thought you were done.
Take a look into the crypto and see what we have rocking real
You
quick.
said you were fucking done.
I'm using CoinGecko right now, actually. CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko competition. Everybody loves CMC. CG actually has a good platform. So I'm going to use CG. And I'm going to switch around. Okay, so let's see. Bitcoin riding even, actually. You see Bitcoin 20.1. So we're back to that daily open 20.1. Psychological high, we're right below it. Okay? So that is why I'm watching closely, because our psychological low is at 19.8. And if it hits that, then you're looking at whole and half numbers. We're above the 50 EMA on the 1 hour, okay? So I'm waiting for the retest, and I want to see if Sydney continues to accumulate above it, or if Hong Kong pulls us back down to 19.8. So that's what I was looking at. So I'm going to go to the smaller time frame, and I'm going to take a look and see, is it an opportunity to take a quick scalp trade, okay, from where we're at now down to 19,970. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, real quick, alright, on the scalp trade real quick, I'm going to go and, okay, so yeah, we're at 20.1. Let me go over here on my market. I'm going to do 25x on that one because I can see that one. I'm going to go ahead and hit a short. Let me just see something. That was triggered at 19 point, what is that, 19.9. Let me see, where's 19.9? 19.900 is actually right above the psychological low. Alright, and then right here at 19.950. So I'm going to actually do 19,755. Where 19,755, 19, let me see, where, yeah, 19, okay, 65, that's right there. So that's in between those two levels. Okay, and now we're into the next candle, and we're riding that down because we're going to come back towards this vector candle, which is at the even. Yeah, okay. Tight stop loss right there at 20,140. Alright, so that's a tight stop loss right there. Okay, let me see, hold on. Yeah, right here at the daily open. Okay, so tight, yep, my tight stop loss and trigger. And okay, so let's go ahead and see. Quick scalp, because if we're below this and we end up coming back down, okay, we're going to catch another ride up, because if you go ahead onto the network, alright, on CoinGlass, we're going to go ahead and look on CoinGlass, okay, and what it looks like is they're setting up a play here. So you see on the 5-minute shorter time frames, and because Hong Kong is open, Sydney's coming, and it's halfway through that session, alright, it went below the 50, okay, and then the 200, and then it shot way back above it, and then now they stay on top of the daily open, and then it broke that daily open. Now if that candle comes above the daily open, then we can go bullish to the psychological high, okay? But if we don't, we're looking out for the psychological low at 19.85. So those are two different levels that we can look out for on the chart at this current moment. So that's why I was looking at the smaller time frames. Let me go ahead to the 15 and see real quick so I can show you guys. Alright, so at the 15 below the daily open, and then you see right here, that's 20, let me see something, hold on. 19, yeah. Alright, so yeah, right here. Okay, so that's right at where it wicked out below the 50 EMA. And that's on the 15. So Okay, so it has to come down to, yeah, 20k 50, and then break that and come below that on the 15. Let me go to the 30 real quick. Okay, and now I see the 30 below the daily open, and okay, I see the moving average turning. All right, and the 50 is right here at the 20. Okay, and then we have our quick take profit on a scalp because we're in between the psychological low and high. So we're at the high level right now. So a target would be like a psychological low. And I'm just giving this a little whirl because it seems like they're moving around a lot. Because if you look at gold, okay, gold actually is below that 1700 mark. And on the 30, it's below the, go to the 1 hour for gold, right? Okay, so gold is extended below that 50 EMA on the 1 hour, and it's been riding right below it, okay? So it's probably going to come back up to it, test it, and then it's going to probably break back down from that. So that's what I'm watching right now. Total overall market cap, okay, is, let's see, right here, that's on the 1 hour, okay? And then daily open, okay, we're below that, and then the 50 EMA, okay, 956. So let's see, yep, it's turning that green down, and we can see that. So let me go back to the Bitcoin real quick again, and let's see how that's rocking. I gotta go to the lower time frame and check us out. Okay, so one more minute left of this candle. And I want to see, is it going to close with a wick body, or is it going to close with a, okay, so let's see if it closes on a bottom candle, and that's what it looks like it's trying to do. And let's see if they make that move. Alright, because then we're going to see this next little target right here, you know? And I'm going to watch that. And then that's basically just the targets that we're talking about here. So I want to do that quick little session. And, maybe catch a scalp and talk about where Bitcoin was at right now and how it's been moving around. They've been building the network seriously. The Lightning Network, okay, and the U.S. has actually been doing a lot of stuff with Bitcoin, so the network is getting stronger than you can imagine. So obviously they're building it up to be able to utilize this to the max. So I watch the back end. You don't need to always watch the price, okay? You gotta make sure like the fundamentals and how the strength of the network and all that kind of stuff. And Bitcoin's the only one that's like it. And which the interesting part about that is Bitcoin, there's none other like it. So it's spread, and it's just an excellent way to transfer value. And yep, let's see. Okay, so we're 1 minute into that next candle. Okay, so that candle is fighting itself. Alright, and that's why we're going to see it come down to this area right here. Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, I'm glad. I should have actually looked at BNB real quick to see what they had going on, because that's on the 5 minute, 277, and that's on the 5 minute, and it's sitting right there at the 200 EMA, and it bounced off of it. I wish I would have watched that before. But yeah, I watched the Bitcoin. So let's see. Okay, let me get that spread again. Alright, okay, so I'm just taking this. I want to see us go to here so I can get my quick little scalp trade, and then I can see that bounce off. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be right over here, okay? And yeah, 19,755. 19. Oh wait, yeah. So 58. Okay, so yeah, I see that. Okay, so yeah, that's actually interesting right there. Okay, so yep, 19. Okay, yeah, so yeah, okay, so that was 19, and then that's why we're sitting on that, on the 5. Okay, so I see actually right now that's where it's at. So let's see, we touched it, we tapped it, and then we tapped it, and I definitely, you know, love to catch these little top movements, which is actually pretty good. And let's see. Okay, so now we got 2 minutes left of that candle, but that candle went bullish, actually. So let's see what happens. I want to watch this next EMA movement, and we are below the daily open. Okay, and let's see real quick. The line. Okay. All right. So yeah, we got a 20. 50, it has to break below that 20.1, and then that is gonna act as the resistance. Okay, so let's see. Ethereum is usually one to watch too, to see what's like happening. So on the 5-minute, Ethereum is right at the daily open, and the psychological high is all the way down here at 1,511. So if it breaks below that daily open and it comes down, that could be a target. So that's why I was watching that. Okay. The S&P is actually below that 400, but you know what though? The ranges of it actually closed on a bullish note, so not too bad for that one. You know what I mean? And then XRP, I was looking, and then this is the same thing. They're all sitting at the daily opens. Doge is sitting right here, yeah. Oh, below the daily open. So it's coming for, okay, it's coming for some moving averages. So that's actually interesting. Yeah, that BNB actually had a real nice move up. And I should have caught that one on that little quick scalper. And then the Bitcoin on the next. And then that's Bitcoin right there, going over there to see coming down from the daily open. I just want to see if it's gonna be okay. So we have so yep, coming into the next candlestick. Okay, and we can see where we're gonna rock out from the next candlestick.
All you gotta do is give her enough. And give her time of day. And she'll pay you. Pay you off.
All right, so we see that was bullish actually. Well, that was on the 5-minute, coming down to that area, and then look at that, we popped back up. So Bitcoin caught it on that little edge, and it popped back up. So there was either one or two ways that could have happened, and so it looks like we actually had a little bit of a bullish action because that.
And you want to make a lot of money in the oil business, and both her parents are dead, she has a kid.
Yep, and that popped up.
Child support.
Yep.
And she loves animals. Oh wait, she loves animals? No, she doesn't love animals.
No.
She wants to give people away dogs. Here she has worked 60 hours a week for her. For her. I know people have 3 jobs working 90 hours. Oh, that's right. You guys
Okay.
want to live.
So yeah, it actually popped up to the daily open on the 5-minute. So yeah, I was thinking and seeing if it could have been a scalp move to the downside. So it popped back up. I want to see if that candle follows through. All right. If it doesn't, we're gonna hit our stop loss, which is fine. Okay, but it's just sitting right there. So is it a fake out? We pop above the daily open, or it's hitting that and then it's gonna pull back down. So that is what we are gonna watch right here. I should be opening up the book map so I can see better of what's going on the actual on the book map. I'm gonna do that on the next one. And if you guys like videos like this for trading and scalping and quick trades and all that kind of stuff, just let me know, and we will do more. And yeah, we'll do it together. And you guys can actually use my link for phemex and sign up. If you don't use the link, you only get 400 bonus. If you use my link, you get 4.1k bonus. Okay, and then you do your paper trading, okay, and you start winning, and then you start using a little bit of your own money, okay? You turn that $5 into 20, that 20 into 100, and that 100 into 1,000. And then you do your staking with your passive income streams. And you can also do that. We're going to do much more videos on passive income streams on all the different blockchains, okay? Because there's so many different ways that you can earn. Main one that I utilized, okay, Binance, okay, is really good. Solano's good for NFTs, but I don't use that much. XRP, I use that to accumulate at certain times, and then when we get a high, it's good to sell. So that's good to accumulate when it's at lower levels. Okay, so when the coins pull on, so let's go to the 1 hour, right? And I'm going to show you guys something. When the coins pull below the 50, alright, that's when I accumulate. So when they're below the 50 on the 1 hour and the 4 hour, that's when I accumulate, because at some point it's going to be above that 50 EMA. You know what I'm saying? So if you watch the charts and you're buying when we're below the 50 EMA on the 1 hour and the 4 hour, okay, and then when we pop back up, that's perfect scalping time for, little trades. And it works out good if you do have, like, if you're able to do it, and you can like put 1k in, you know what I'm saying, and then we move up that 2-3 cents, and then your 1k, you get an extra, $150, $200, and then if you do that a couple times between a couple coins, excellent. So I'm actually gonna start a course thing to show you guys how to do different passive income streams, and then along with the passive income streams, scalp trading, and then I will actually show you when I accumulate and tell you when I accumulate and buy, and then when I sell. So I will actually tell you the targets when I'm accumulating. I'll tell you guys the targets, okay, and then I'll tell you guys the targets when I'm selling. So what I do is when I see it getting down here, I accumulate. When we're below the 50 on the 1 hour and the 4 hour, I accumulate when we're below the 50, and then as soon as we pop up and we hit that 50 and we retest it, okay, I wait, because if we retest, when you break above the 50 and you retest it, most of the time on a bullish note, it's gonna have that next little pump, and then you sell at the top. Once you see that green candle and then that next one pop in and it doesn't really fluctuate too much, boom, there you go. You sell at that top. So say you're using XRP and you move 2 cents, you know what I'm saying, and you had 1,000 XRP, 1,001 cents, you know what I'm saying, 1,000 pennies, you know what I mean, 100 pennies is $1, 1,000 pennies, $10, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, it depends on your like how much money you have. So I know a lot of people don't have money, so that's why I'm trying to teach people that have, little amounts to accumulate more amounts until they're comfortable doing it, and then taking it and staking it, and then taking that income from your staking, and then you can use that income to pay your bills. You can use something like BitPay, and send it to Cash App or BitPay, all those, and use your credit card, pay your rent, pay your bills, and you can do that off of crypto. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a bullish thing to do. So that's what we were rocking out. So let's see. What do we have here? Oh, we have back at the 1 hour. Bitcoin. Okay, so Bitcoin 103. Let me just see something real quick. Okay. So we are at, where are we at right now? Okay. Let me see here. Oh, that would be... Oh, okay. Huh, interesting. I was trying to see. Okay, so let's see. Margin, okay. And then now, where are we at now?
Or maybe his mother.
Where are we at now? Okay, 20, okay, 80. So that means that, let's go back to the 5. And I told you guys, look at that. That candle faked out. Alright, so that was a little bit of a fake out candle. You see how that was? So you were able to tell, okay, that was a little fake out candle. So that's not too bad. So that's what we watched on that one. Very interesting on the differences of the fluctuations of the price there. Yeah, boy. Let me go ahead and pull out some indicators real quick. Let me see something. Relative strength, RSI. And then, okay, so we're down there on that. Okay. Where are we? Okay, so we're coming down on that. Let me go to the 30 and let's see real quick. Okay, so we're right here on that. Let's go to the 1 hour. All right. Okay, so we're at mid-range. All right. Let's go to the 4 hour, and then that's doing its little dance. 15, and then the 15 is up there. So that's definitely rocking its way. Rocking its way around. Alright, let me go ahead. Let me go to XRP. Okay. And let me take a look at something here. Alright. And then Ethereum. Okay. So, oh, let's see what happens. Alright, so yep. That's just the next 5-minute candle on Bitcoin. So that is the next candlestick on. Okay, so that's the next candlestick that we. Okay, so that's the next. That's the next. Yeah, that's the next candlestick that we have on the 5-minute. Let's see. Let's see what we can. Let's see what we can pull. Let's see what is coming from the next into this. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, I gotta extend that so we can see. I really want to just get that rocking. Hold on, let me see. What are we doing here? Let me just go real quick. Let me just pop into here real quick. And just do this video. So just talking, and then people are end up coming in and seeing and seeing what's rocking in the world of crypto. Let me go ahead and share real quick. Let me go ahead and just Twitter it. Let me Twitter it real quick. Okay, let me Twitter this real quick.